back here at the Camden Perk Ponds. Came here yesterday, had some luck, put those pictures up on the video. I didn't bring my camera because my batteries were dead. But we're back here today just to see what happens. This is the spot where I've caught all 3 fish here so far. Hopefully they're still here. I mean, the days were pretty spread out, so I think there's a good chance. But you know what, let's just get to fishing and see how it goes. Today is around 60 degrees, some gusts, but light wind overall. Yesterday was overcast. Today we have some clouds, not completely covered, so we get a lot of sun. We also get a lot of cloud cover. So yesterday, this is what I caught them on: KVD jerk shad, and then previous bass I caught was on the Okeechobee jig by Guggen Squad. So let's see how it goes. Yesterday I was throwing this jerkbait and I missed the fish twice. Once warm, putting on my sunglasses. It came up once to swipe at it and it didn't get it in its mouth. Second time, don't know if it was the same fish, but I had it on barely hooked, and when it came up to the top it shook me. And then right after it shook me, I cast out in the same spot, pulled in a nice 3-pounder, walked down the bank that way, and didn't really have any luck doing that. So I came back exactly to the spot where I caught the first one, and I wound up catching another 3-pounder. Trick yesterday was long pauses between the jerks and to reel it in a little bit, get it down there closer to the bottom but still suspended, you know. Yesterday I also caught the fish around 3 p.m. Came today at 5 p.m. Don't know if that's gonna make a difference. Sunset's at 7:20. Still figuring out like what the trick is for fluorocarbon, because the line memory always winds up making me get these, I wouldn't call them full-on bird's nest because there's no knots that I have to undo. It just lets a lot of line loose, you know. Regardless, it's a really nice day outside. See if we can't make something happen today. Thinking with all the sun today, it might be a little lower. Maybe they're not suspending like they were yesterday with the full day of overcast. But we'll keep trying the jerkbait out for a bit, and then if that doesn't work, we'll switch to the trusty jig. Today's the first official day of spring, and luckily it looks like in the forecast the weather is starting to warm up, at least for the foreseeable future. So with the warming pattern, maybe they'll come out and start chasing like moving baits a little bit more. That'd be nice. I love that moving bait bite. I love the jerk bait bite. But not gonna last forever. Jerkbait didn't even work for me during the winter. In fact, all winter, the only bass I saw caught was a buddy of mine caught like a little dink, maybe a little less than a pound. And then these dudes that were at the other lake I go to, Stevens Creek Reservoir, and they caught a nice 4 or 5 pounder or something, but they'd been fishing there consistently for an entire month. And every day they got skunked until about like 20 something days later when they caught that 4 or 5 pounder. And that 4 or 5 pounder, the way they caught it was a jig on the bottom with the most painfully slow retrieve, like 5-minute cast, you know, bomb it out, drag it on the bottom, like 1 reel every billion seconds, little tiny pops. And you know, it's worth it for the fish, I would say. But after doing that unsuccessfully for a real long time, if I can avoid that type of fishing, if we can just get better weather, I would love that. On to the next one. So today we got this jig, little craw, same setup that caught my first fish here on, and also had another fish. I did have another fish bite the claws off the craw. I have that recorded, and I'll include that little clip right now. Yep, I knew it. Look at that. The pinchers have been eaten off. I knew it. Yeah, and that was one where I was like, thought I felt something on the drop, I think, if I remember correctly. What time is it? Yep, time to change spots. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off to save battery, but it'll be on when I'm down over there. This is also where I lost the claws on my craw. Got a fish. We did it, boys. We made it work. Everybody's gone. Except for me. How did I can accomplish this today? Oh, this looks like a... Heck yeah, boys. Sorry, bud. There we go. Let's test out the my new scale. Nothing in his mouth, dude. What? There's his tongue. Calm down, dude. Calm down for me. 2.8. 2.8. So 2.5 pounder. It's nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, 2.5 pounds. Yeah. I caught 2 3-pounders yesterday also. Yeah, I'm gonna let him back now. I do catch and release. So I catch him, I weigh him, then I toss him back.
If it would be me, I would keep it over here.
Oh yeah, just start a campfire. Have a good night. Thank you. All right, well, I was about to give up, but after this guy. There he goes. We did it. Got it on the camera. I didn't get the picture, but I got the video. And got to use this new scale. I need to get something to clip onto that to hold his jaw, because that guy did not want to stay. He did not want to stick with me. He gave me a lot of problems right there. Yeah, when the sun went away, they hit the jerkbait because they can look up. The sun hurts a fish's eyes too, especially bass. They're predators, so they actually have really good vision. So the same way looking up at the sun hurts you, same thing with the fish. That's the trick, you know, is determine the right bait for the right condition. Always try different spots. Don't just stay in one spot the entire day. That's what I did a lot last year when I was just starting out again. And be lucky, because you know, you could do all that. You could have perfect conditions, you could be changing spots, you could be trying multiple different kinds of baits, and you know, the fish just could just not be where you are. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me again. So quick channel update. I'm trying to upload more regularly again. I know I said I wasn't going to spam the feed, and I still won't, but I'm going to start uploading days that aren't the best too, not just the ones where we catch fish, but the ones where we don't. I want more of a, just want more content. I don't want to make bad content, that's still true. I just want to upload more videos, and so we can interact more, because I've realized that only uploading the good stuff means that when you have periods of time like all of winter where it was extremely rough for me, we just aren't I'm just not posting anything, you know, and it's not how I want my channel to look. And yeah, there'll be more videos out. Maybe I'm thinking I'm gonna set a goal right now off the top of my head 3 videos a month. Not too hard, should be doable. All right, well, thanks for sticking with me through today's fishing, and I'll see you guys next time.